I love a good story. The best stories, the ones that stick and that we remember, are so often filled with danger, sorrow, sadness, and grief. Stories filled with courage, bravery, sacrifice, love, and heroism. Sometimes in these great stories, it looks like it is impossible for things to end well. How could things end well when there is so much loss and heartache? And then it happens. Just like that, someone comes along and sacrificially and powerfully saves the day. The darkness dissipates and shadows of sadness and solitude give way to celebration and thanksgiving with the joy that makes the pain worthwhile. The seemingly small, insignificant, and unheroic stories of our own lives so often feel like microcosms of these stories. We know the battle of good and evil. We know the problem of pain. We've been on the mountain peaks and in the valleys of life. And sometimes we have to go through it all without knowing why. And then we remember Christ. We lift our eyes up to Him and remember how, though we have rebelled against God and were enemies of God, Christ entered our mess, took our sin on Himself, and gave Himself as a sacrifice to take God's justice in our place, giving salvation to all who believe. It's good to tell great stories and to give testimonies of our own that point to this, the greatest of true stories. This coming GBP conference, I've been asked to deliver a message, not just a testimony, but a message of truth, of lessons learned in the school of personal trauma. I want people to leave knowing all the more the source of joy and peace. I want people to resolve to not turn back, but to hold on to Christ all the more. And having done all, to stand firm, knowing that Christ will hold on to them.